I feel like singing Ngoba kunzima heba kuyehlula kutholwa miliyongena nalo ekhaya MK. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Hopster, picking up from Cape Town, South Africa. Let's quickly review what's going on here. The mess. Floyd, Shivambu, hope I said his name right. Cool, they're gonna come for me. Have left the EFF for the MK. Now, it is with politics, it's very tricky, hey? It's very tricky to navigate what's going on. Is it the end of an era? Is it what's going on? By the way, hi, my name is Hotse Oplika from Cape Town, South Africa. You're all things media and storytime lover boy. I am a social entrepreneur. I am a media person, but also I am a founder of Unpack the Facts Network, which greatly follows politics across the world, media overall. So let's get right into it. So we know the story. Floyd has left the EFF with a couple of people, and apparently they're joining the MK. Now it's a shocker. It's been on the news the whole day yesterday, or the couple of days, depending when you will see this. But I think it's strategic, right? I want to read my official thoughts on that I posted on X that have gotten quite a huge traction. I want us to really process them and then we'll get to this unpacking. I said, I actually think this is all strategic. The MK and the EFF were all left out of the GUN, and it was clear from Ma'am Helen Ziller that they won't get a slice of the pie. EFF is being one. It's either EFF is being strategic here. MK leadership is shaky. It's been a mess since day one. So instead of asking for a merge, let's penetrate it from inside. Oh, let's make it look like EFF is going through things, and have our top people from here cross over to the MK, so the GUN can celebrate, only for us to basically create a big coalition and have bigger power. Thoughts? So in short, it could be the end of the MK or the end of the EFF. It depends. I mean, people have been sharing their thoughts on my post the whole day. Here's the thing, right? These are two parties that have been alienated away from the GUN, which everyone else is eating nicely, right? And I think the greatest confusion is also, I also followed up and said that it's also weird because how the EFF, Julius Malema, and Floyd is entirely has never had anything to say positive to say about Jacob Zuma, but now that Floyd is joining Jacob Zuma's party, it didn't make sense. But also just the brand EFF, this thing that they've built, and they've decided to just like drop it. So my thought would be is these are two guys who've been taken out of the pie, and Madam Helen Zilla has clearly said you ain't getting a piece, and it's clear what we know this what Madam Helen Zilla says goes. We've seen how the ANC has been shaking. So instead of saying let's create a merge, because remember at this point also, the brand EFF is no longer the brand EFF that we know, that me and you know. It has flopped. It's been going down since the elections, since the stance to stand with foreigners and not putting South Africans first. So from a brand perspective, EFF is not a brand that you want to stand with, or not a party you want to stand with, specifically because it doesn't stand with South Africans. So it could be a situation of we want to cause the other camp to celebrate, and we create this bigger merge that they don't see, preparing for the next elections. Because remember, if the EFF and the MK can come together, they will have some form of power, because both parties from by themselves don't carry a lot of power. The MK carries a lot of power in KZN, but the EFF not really anymore. You know what I mean? So this could be a way to overthrow the GUN in the next elections. Or I mean, my guy, it could just be a situation where the EFF wants to penetrate the one. It could be a situation where the EFF wants to penetrate the MK and take power from within, or it could be a situation where the MK and the EFF are coming together and they are building a strong coalition against the GUN. Let me know what you think. But also the third point I thought about later on was there is that whole what's it called, VBS scandal regarding the EFF and the VBS, and knowing the fact that if the Hawks come for Floyd within the EFF brand, he's not going to be politically protected, and there's going to be a problem, right? And it's gonna mess up the brand, the EFF party brand. But like if he goes to the MK, it separates the EFF from the story, and he has chances of being protected more in the MK than in the EFF. Just let me know what your thoughts are, and also just like, in the words of Jacob Zuma, political something something. Hi man, it's just like, let's hear what your thoughts are. Do you think this brotherhood here is a mess? I really want to hear this guy's thoughts, by the way, because I mean, if it's okay, besides all the speculations or all the thoughts I've shared with you earlier on, if this brotherhood has come to an end, right? Because these two have been this guy's lapdog. This guy has this cultistic, narcissistic leadership kind of way that his thoughts are a yes and amen, and they just these two are the smartest people in the party. Like, he's not even smarter than them. And if he loses them, the party's official. So is this strategic, or is the Destiny's Child breaking up the boys to men? Let me know.